James had a bad experience taking his carpet out, and now he's like, I've had this opinion my whole life. I've always hated carpets. I'm like, definitely.
Well, not my whole life, because I didn't understand what happens with carpet.
It's just gross.
That's fine.
Just
I'm
gross.
also like, I'm also like an indoor shoe person.
But
So
I do like carpet.
if you take care of it properly, it's not that gross. You just need to do different things. Again, I'm an indoor shoe person, so like I'm a big fan of
Not having
switching
carpet?
to like slipper. No, like switching to like slippers or something. Hard bottom shoes are like really helpful for
I like to
carpet.
go bare feet.
Yeah,
Bare feet's nice too.
I'm barefoot.
I do both. Or socks a lot actually. I get cold feet.
Yeah, in the
Socks
winter.
in the summer and slippers in the winter.
Maddox Aurelius has arrived. Scream at them.
Nice. Oh, look at the baby.
Scream at them.
We are not worthy to look upon his might.
He almost
For
rolled.
yourself.
He's already judging us.
He almost rolled over today. He's 7 weeks old. It's pretty wild.
You're in trouble, bro.
I know.
He's gonna be stronger than you by the time he's 6.
Okay, so I read the play. Are we supposed to like have practiced the lines?
No, if you just read like the in-between stuff, it just gives you ideas as to like how to role play your character after reading it and stuff. And also does give you lines from the play, but it was more so just some flavor and understanding of what the play is. And if you read the stuff I wrote, it really correlates to the story so far. If you there's a lot of little tidbits of it that have
It's just a fun little supplement.
yeah.
It's a fun time.
Fun time.
Good time reading plays that lead to direct insanity.
All right, you boys all like ready? Oh, you got a little spit up again, dude. Ready? Oh, you
No, I didn't.
swallow it. We don't
Dude, my
puke here.
fucking
We're men.
Should we take a little break skis and smoke quick?
Breaks
Meet up in a
case
minute?
didn't even start.
I know.
I don't even have anything to smoke. You're just rubbing it in my face now.
You can go smoke if you want to.
You can smoke if you want to.
I can't. I just said
Friends behind.
I want to.
Everyone but Dalton can go smoke if they want to.
If they won't dance, and they don't dance with it.
Giving Maddox permission already just because he can roll over.
Maddox is busy drinking.
Oh,
He's got a
good
problem.
for him. He's got a problem. You gotta fill his cup.
Yeah.
Been hitting that hard, man.
Got a drinking problem. My drink's empty.
He made a frown face when that joke happened. He can't hear it, but he felt it.
I think my headphones are fucked.
Your headphones?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Robot.
I thought he said head bones. That could have been
No,
way
it's not.
worse.
It's my
Uh-oh.
headphones.
Uh-oh.
What he said. He even said he goes robot.
Robot.
I forgot.
Hey, girl.
I like how the reason he has Bluetooth headphones is because he's like, I like being able to leave the desk and it's not a big deal. And then he leaves the desk and it doesn't fucking work every time. Of course it works right then.
That came through perfectly.
Yeah, it was a great laugh.
Did you get new headphones, Dalton?
Me? Oh, like a couple months ago, a month
Looks
or
like
so.
you're wearing Alexa on your ear. Oh,
Pretty close.
anymore.
It's got a little, it's got like a little magnetic thing that you can pull on and off. I can control the colors too if I care, but I don't. So they
Whoa.
just like pulse through.
Don't even ask him if he cares.
I
He
care.
got out ahead. He got out ahead.
I just like them
of
because so they're the Steel Series Pro. They're the only headphones that I've worn so far that fit
3
over my
ounces?
ears really well.
I burped
So
him
they
twice.
like fully go over my ears. They sort of smother outside noise,
drank
and
3
then they
ounces so
have
far.
like surround sound.
Oh,
They also
cool.
have an audio split,
It's
so
like
I can put my chat through a different
Getting
channel
sleepy.
than like my desktop.
Yeah.
And then there's a little knob that I can change the volumes.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was looking at those when I got my mouse.
Hmm. So yeah, the separate audios and the surround sound and fitting over my ears is like everything I want in a headset.
I don't know what else
It's very nice.
put in a headset. Maybe a clock.
It's little stuff. It's like some people don't really care about the audio splitting. Or over ear headphones aren't a big deal to people. Some people like in ear headphones. I don't like those at all. They drive me insane.
Earbuds?
Yeah.
I don't mind them, but like, they don't seem. They're not like comfortable to me. They're like, if
They're
I'm gonna
not.
sit in my like desk chair, I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to pop them in. If I'm out doing yard work, then I pop in wireless buds. But yeah.
I still prefer over ear when I'm doing
Oh, he's
like
got
yard
the
work and
coffee.
stuff.
That sounds good.
Well, I am super, super sad. Only one unit sound, and it is the worst fucking thing I've ever had to deal with.
Only
I'm
one.
sorry.
What?
I'm sorry that happened, Alex.
Just in the left ear. It's the fucking worst.
Oh, now Gene. Oh, he's not talking to us. God.
Nope. Wasn't talking to you.
Now he is. Oh.
Oh. I think my dog wants back in.
My dog.
My dog.
It's my dog.
My dog. Sorry, I had to finish. I was playing Animal Crossing. I had to finish catching that fish.
Nice. You caught all the seasonal fish yet? Oh, he's not here.
I just play with no headphones. Close my kids' door.
That's crazy.
My headphones off in a minute.
Along the shore, the cloud waves break.
Is this you, James?
Nope.
Behind the lake, the shadows lengthen in Carcosa. Strange is the night where black stars rise and strange moons circle through the skies. But stranger still is lost Carcosa. Songs
Did you see that list, Alex, that
shall sing.
Alex's brother sent?
Where flap the tatters of the yellow
Looks pretty damn
king
good.
must die unheard
Oh, big Y.
in dim Carcosa.
Are we ready?
Yeah, you guys want to do the recap?
Yeah, well, we're missing Dalton. Fucking-
Oh,
I'm gonna get water.
then we're not ready. Now I stopped the song for no reason.
In dim Carcosa.
I want to murder someone with this song.
Cool. I hope it happens. This is Act 1, Sing 2, or Scene 2 of The King in Yellow. Also called Casilda's Song.
Tears unshed shall dry and die, dry and die in lost Carcosa. Song of my soul, my voice is dead, died now unsung, as tears unshed shall dry and die
Well, for
in
fuck's sake. Alright, we got another. We got one, but we lost one. Oh, here we go.
There we go.
Let's go, gentlemen.
Alright.
Technically, we're always getting transported to a time every moment.
2015.
You're always somewhere, sometime.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's a
We're
recap.
always getting transported.
Whoa,
forward
dude,
in
that's
time.
deep.
Here we go.
Previously on Lost in the Pages, a Delta Green live play,
Well, I do believe it's time to collect our friend and get the fuck out of here.
Agents Murdoch, Medea, Monkey, and Vertas exited room 616 of the enigmatic Boxer Hotel, inadvertently causing chaos in the lobby.
But you guys in
Oh.
the panic, shout at this guy that everything's okay, and then one person says, no, it's not, you need to get out. Vertas fails trying to persuade him that it's going to be okay, shoves him over, and then you guys take off running out of the building.
Yes, that is what happened, unfortunately.
Drawing the curiosity of bystanders brandishing cameras, the agents create a peculiar procession. To deter their unwelcome paparazzi, Agent Monkey, who had recently suffered a mental breakdown, has a plan.
I'm gonna pop out the window of the van with a big flashlight and start shining it at the phones.
You guys notice that as he
You
pops
also-
out shining the flashlight, you guys remember that white paper mache mask?
Yeah.
He's just wearing that on his face.
Jesus Christ!
Film this! Film this!
Monkey, put your dick away.
The agents then sought refuge in a secure haven,
God, you're
a downtown Boston apartment belonging to veteran Delta Green operatives Murdoch and Monkey. This covert sanctuary boasted an arsenal of security cameras, explosives, and an ample supply of weaponry, providing a respite from the disintegrating reality outside.
Okay, so we have to open like 6 locks
Okay.
before we go in.
I am going to pissed offly, kind of shaking, kind of fighting off, going into shock, and go start whipping through my drug cabinet and grabbing a bunch of shit and then a liquor bottle, and I'm gonna grab some of the pills mix them all up nice and throw them in there and then swallow it down with some vodka.
Inside this fortress, Murdoch and Monkey revealed the inner workings of a 2-decade-long obsession that had consumed their lives.
Well, I'm
Are you
just
gonna be alright?
I'm just gonna act like I didn't see anything and just pull up we've got a chalkboard that's looks identical to this one basically with all this shit on it because we've been compiling all this stuff for years. And I'm just gonna show it to Vertas and Medea and be like, alright, so we need to plan our next step. And there's guns and shit stuck to the walls and piles of files and papers everywhere. You guys can tell this is a fucking weird madhouse. I don't think you've ever been in the apartment.
What the hell?
The last 20 years of our lives have been consumed by this case that we're working on. We're so close to getting to the edge. I can taste it.
I think your buddy over there has gone off the edge.
Watch what the fuck you say, Vertas, by the way.
You're right. I'm in your house. That was rude. By the way.
Well, he's not exactly stable.
Yeah, he might be a little off his rocker, but you would be too if you've been in the places that we've been. Now let's solve this fucking case.
Murdoch received an ostensibly innocuous text from his trainer, Anastasia, inquiring about his missed workouts and reminding him of an early morning session. With their next course of action in mind, the agents yearned to revisit the mind-bending night floors.
I don't know. We'll see how time moves when we get in there. We need to get in the night floors somehow, and this is my vote. Is we need to get in that little tiny door somehow. We need to get into the night halls, or we can do it by going to Dorchester and maybe finding a way in there. One of these places can get us
I don't
in.
know much about these night floors, but yeah, I think that little mirror room was just a room. Sounds like you're looking for a whole night building.
But first, they delved into the trove of information they had uncovered within room 616.
It may have happened in the spring of 1895 in Paris, France. The play rose like a blight in the form of what was recorded as a small black book passed from artist to artist, infecting readers with what was quoted as melancholy, madness, and death. During the 1895 outbreak, more than 200 people connected to the work were murdered, committed suicide, or vanished, including 2 members of the French government early on.
Just
How could
for all
one
of us.
use the night floors to time travel? I do not even understand how they work.
Well, yeah, me either. To be
I
honest,
did not believe they existed
But when I was
a few hours ago.
when I was in there, I met this guy who knew me from like my future self. Like I walked in the room, I'd never met him before, and he was like, he knew who I was. And then my partner came in and beat him to death with a baseball bat, I think, or shot him in the head, one of the two. Killed him before I can get any more information out of him. But he
Was that
somehow,
Medea's father? By chance?
yeah, it was. It actually was. In case, before I get any information from him, Medea, your dad killed him. But he had met me in either my previous life or my future life because he knew who I was. I could see it in his face.
So what? Does that mean you can't die then? You're gonna for sure meet this dude in the future? It's fucking bullshit.
Agent Monkey and Murdoch resolve to read The King in Yellow cover to cover, a task that would alter their already twisted psyches forever.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Oh
No
my
way.
goodness, guys.
You guys just each took 8 points of sanity damage.
Oh my god.
jeez.
Murdoch, profoundly affected by the contents of the book, began projecting onto Anastasia.
Horrors may linger in the shadows, but my footsteps echo with unwavering purpose. I'm just gonna send that to her. And then after that, I'm gonna be like, in the chaos of terror, my resolve is the eye of the storm, and send that one too.
3 o'clock in the morning, she doesn't respond.
I close my fucking phone. I'm like, that bitch better understand what the fuck I'm talking about.
Agent Monkey experienced a surreal moment when he witnessed a television advertisement perceptible only to him.
The TV clicks on, and an ad comes on, and it's these people. It's B-roll, and they're looking sad and depressed, flipping through papers and bills and stuff. It flips to like these happy people coming out of a room, and it goes, "Are you missing something in your life? Need to find the answers to life's questions in a no judgment group environment? Come to Encounter Group, 7 to 9 p.m. on Tuesdays, St. Jude Church, Dorchester." Kind of flashes off.
Murdoch promptly added the Encounter Group flyer, found in room 616, to their growing evidence board, revealing the unsettling yellow sign.
Monkey, I have that same flyer. I'm gonna pull it out, unfold it, and show him to it. It's an encounter group. Look at the sign.
What is that? My brain.
The symbol's influence proved potent, ensnaring Veritas in its web, but not the ever-chill Agent Medea. Forcing themselves to dig deeper into the early hours of the night, the agents eventually bedded down.
I'm gonna be the big spoon to Veritas's little spoon.
Okay. What does Medea do?
Joins us for a snuggle puddle.
Got over my pillows and be sad that they didn't invite me.
She's really come around to you guys. She thought you were all creepy old men the first couple of sessions, so now she wants to be part of your snuggle puddle.
You could be in the middle.
Oh boy.
In his dreams, Monkey found himself outside the dream window again, watching his brother Manny and Abigail Wright on the inside.
This cloaked figure, tattered, it's wearing a white mask,
Uh-oh.
and the two turn and look at it, and it holds up its arm and like waves to him, and turns and walks out of the room, and they start following it out and close the door behind him, and then you just kind of snap awake.
It's Aster. Or it's the Yellow King. Or it's something.
Morning brought a shocking phone call to Medea from her missing boyfriend, Chris.
Soph, it's me. It's me, Chris.
Chris? Are you okay?
Yeah, I can't say much. I'm fucking scared, kid.
Where are you?
I I just woke up in a bombed out city, so there's a fucking war going on.
Oh shit.
What are you talking about? How'd you get there?
It was on a table. Someone in a hooded robe just left it on the fucking nightstand stove. There was a voice telling me. It was a voice. It was telling me to drink it.
What? What did you drink?
Red, oily, viscous, sweet almost. I woke up in this hotel and they just kept telling me to go deeper.
Why'd you do that? Drink weird things? What? Oh, Chris, why?
You don't. There's things about me you don't understand.
Desperate to share his secrets and confide in the one he most loved in this world, instead faced Medea's complete and total bitchness. Ultimately, their connection was severed.
It doesn't even matter anymore. I'm not gonna fucking make it.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
I'm gonna fucking make it. Oh fuck.
Oh no.
Chris, what happened?
Well, he's probably fine.
I heard a lot of people made it through.
I feel like we should.
Through what? Wait,
World War One.
No.
through just war in general.
The agents made a shocking discovery about the satellite phone. This discovery shook their very foundations.
I know, man. That's a word.
So you guys have this satellite phone that you press *616 to call.
Oh yeah, to call the group.
Should we call them?
You also are given.
why is that the number? What the fuck?
Wait, *616. Are you kidding me? That's
Yeah,
the
you
number.
mean-
Is a
you mean-
number?
No, that
You mean
is so
star-
fucked.
You mean star 616?
Are you kidding me? It's the same number as the hotel. So like, what the fuck is going on?
Questions loomed about the true nature of the program. Doubts grew, casting suspicion on Delta Green itself, potentially manipulated by malevolent forces orchestrating these dark events.
So was Delta Green ever even real in the first place, and we were
I
just
don't
suckered into
know.
coming to this place?
Agent Monkey made a daring move, attempting to arrange a meeting with Delta Green through the satellite phone, hoping to confront the Demon Seer itself.
Why don't we just do the business over the phone? You need any requisitions, anything?
Ask him if he's a demon.
I need to speak with somebody in person, representative of Delta Green. We need to give a debriefing, but I don't want to do it over the phone.
Where are we meeting?
The same place that we met to get our briefing from the first time.
All right, meet you there in the back room. Time you thinking?
11 sounds good.
However, upon their arrival, the room lay vacant, except for a peculiar crate stamped with import-export markings.
Getting ready to shoot the fucking shit out this bitch.
So I'm gonna take my combat tactical knife, because my guy's really into like cheesy, like knife stuff.
What
that's, like,
exactly did you ask for?
Reel-to-reel tapes held the chilling accounts of Dr. Maximo Friendly, recounting the unsettling tale of Sunshine, a mute man extracted from the off-Broadway play Her Grey Song. The sinister plot thickened as the agents delved deeper into the darkness that enveloped them. What power does the mysterious play hold? What or who exactly is the King in Yellow? What will the agents find in Encounter Group? Peace or despair? Will they choose to return to the Dorchester house at night, or to Elias Barbas' residence to enter the Red Door? Find out now!
Why are you listening to us, Trevor? Get the fuck out of here.
Are you guys? You guys are gonna pull the fire alarms?
No, it was a joke.
you know, it's something we used to
Did you
say
hear
back
me?
in our sorority days.
I'm not sure how I feel about Monkey. Monkey said he don't trust me. I don't think I trust him no more. And then I'm gonna cross my arms. And I still don't. My arms is still crossed.
That was good. They get better and better every time.
Yeah.
That was good.
Getting the hang of it. They're also getting longer and longer, which is hard. There's just so much good content every time. It's hard to decide what to cut and what to keep.
I get it. It's pretty funny. It's really
It's a
funny.
good mixture of like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The balance between actual information and humor is great.
Nice. All right, so you guys were in the Gateway Bridges restaurant, and you guys had just listened to reel tapes made by a Dr. Maximo Friendly.
Is that name in the Ars Gotia?
Maximo Friendly?
Or anything? Is it some fucking demon code name at this point?
We've all been there.
Good old demon Maximo.
There is
Lord Friendly.
Yeah, there is no Friendly or Maximo.
Alright. Well, still
Maximo would
probably.
be a
Still
pretty
probably.
scary demon, I would imagine.
The
I
audio
don't
logs
think it would
definitely had to do with someone named Sunshine, and there's photos on the top of it of Holly Hall dressed in a costume beating a man to death.
Oh, well, okay.
I feel like I'm less afraid of anyone named Maximo. I feel like they're gonna do a bad card trick
Sorry,
to
Nero.
me.
I pictured a very big anything. Something
I'm
very-
pictured just a lame street magician. That's what I pictured.
Well, he might be one or the other. We'll find out. Or maybe not. Maybe you'll never meet him.
So Sunshine is
Dr. Maximo
Medea's
Friendly.
father.
Oh, that guy. He sounds really friendly.
His name wasn't Sunshine.
Well, I mean,
Sunshine is a
a
demon.
moniker that he ended up picking up, I guess. But yes, his name was Paulie, right? Or was it Molly?
It was Polly.
You knew him as Molly and
I
nothing
knew him,
else.
yeah,
You knew him
I
as
only
Molly.
ever knew
Yeah,
him as
his
Molly.
name wasn't Molly, stupid.
Whoa, Medea's feisty right now.
Are you
Yeah,
calling my dead dad Sunshine? What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm just saying that's him in this.
Have some
cartoon is the
respect
same.
for the dead, Murdoch.
I bet.
He's the one who picked a code name exactly like his real name, so
Yeah, but he didn't pick Sunshine, so we're calling him that.
yeah.
He was not a sunshine, but he was a good man. Damn it!
Hey, what's
He's a good soldier. Too.
this
I
map
want you
here?
to know that.
Hotel Broad Album. Yeah, he actually was. He held it down.
Saw that man slaughter many men.
Yeah, he was really good at holding down, from what I've heard.
I've heard about this broad Alvin. What can you tell me?
Where's this map? Where did we get this?
That was from Abigail Wright's apartment. You mentioned that you guys had a pin board that had all the information from the previous one, so I grabbed a bunch of stuff and threw it on your
Okay,
current
cool.
map too.
That makes perfect sense. I was wondering. I'm like, some of this stuff looks like I've seen it before.
There's all sorts of new old stuff on the board.
Cool. Oh, boys, this all ties together. Are we still? Oh no, where are we right now?
We are at
You're
a
good.
restaurant.
It's just what we needed was more information to work
Yeah,
through.
Try to cipher through that. I kind of took everything and grouped it together for you roughly as to like where you got it and where it's from, so or if it's related to a character.
Okay, boys. So, what do we do now?
Excuse me.
All that was in. Oh. Okay, y'all.
Yes.
Forget.
I'm
Y'all ready?
I'm listening.
Let's. Where should we go? What should we do? What's our next step?
Should probably go to the encounter group.
Yeah, so your previous session you were planning to do this, and then encounter group was 7 to 9 tonight.
Oh, so we just chill until 7.
You can do whatever you please until 7. It is a little after 11 at this point, and you're standing in the back of a like empty. Empty.
I don't know. You guys.
So all we found here was the crate with the recordings. That's so strange. Why would they leave this here for us?
And that huge crate just had some tiny little recordings in it. That's it.
Well, to be fair, Midjourney made that image, and I didn't want to create that big, but yes.
Alright. So, what the fuck is going on? So, Delta Green was supposed to meet us here. Instead, they left us tapes of this doctor. What do they want from us?
Was that a question directed at me?
It's to
Yes. What do they want from us?
to the people at the table. Because they're late, aren't they, at Delta Green? They're supposed to meet us at the restaurant?
At the rendezvous.
Did they not
Yeah.
show up?
There's an empty room with this crate in it. And the previous session, you guys kind of
Well, we
deduced
went there.
that either Delta Green might not be in on this phone was a demon, or something was off about it anyway, and you were hoping a demon would show up, but there's just a crate here with oddities in it.
Yeah, there's something
Wow.
playing with us.
Yeah, exactly.
It said you guys said you wanted it to meet an agent here.
Yeah.
I remember that.
So
Yeah.
I don't
So-
know. What did the
And where are they?
recordings-
I
was
don't
he-
know.
Call
what was-
There's a picture of an agent in there. Just throwing that out there.
call the number back and ask him if this is a joke.
Wait, what was the
There's a
recordings
picture
about?
of an
What was
agent?
the scientist working on? Was he researching the play, or was he
Uh,
researching the yellow sign? I can't remember what he was researching.
He was not a scientist. He was a head clinician at a mental institute called Bellevue. Sunshine was brought there, and the father of the guy that Polly got the play from was also there.
Oh, that's what it was.
And so both the yellow sign and the play were introduced to the Bellevue Hospital around the same time. And he was studying Sunshine and helping like psychoanalyze and help him, but then he kind of said that there was a strange infection taking place in the hospital, and everyone was talking about the play and starting to be weird. And then his last recordings were this.
Audio log, Dr. Maximo Friendly, Bellevue Hospital, August 30th, 1958, 6:16 p.m. Solution of objects. Way, Sunshine's appearance, it all means something. King in Yellow is very real. I can't tell you about it. Everything we know. Even if it means therapy has to get a bit more, I say extreme. You must know the truth.
Anyway, if you couldn't hear, he basically says that he believes the King in Yellow is very real, and that therapy is going to get more intense. The next one
Audio log, Dr. Maximo Friendly,
doesn't want to
May
play.
9th, 19.
It's playing.
No, I can hear
Oh.
it.
Audio
Oh,
log,
it wasn't for
Dr.
me. Huh.
Maximo
Well,
Friendly,
you guys keep listening then.
May 9th, 1959, 6:16 p.m. It's Patsu. We must get the Patsu. That's the way to the king, to the masquerade. Red wet inside of men is where all hate sleeps. Violence is what frees it. It's time for me to head to Encounter Group anyway. Just need to stop at the costume shop on 7th. Get a mask and cape.
We have to go to Encounter Group for show.
Yeah.
It sounds like they'll be dressed up in costumes.
Should we get
Should we-
costumes?
Should we get costumes?
He just
Fuck
wants
yes.
to wear that mask again.
Audio log, Dr. Maximo Friendly.
Right on the flyer you guys have, it says masks will be provided, I'm pretty sure.
Patsu.
Oh,
We must get the Patsu.
can we?
That's the way
I'm gonna hopefully bring mine
to the masquerade.
until I say no. I got
Red
one.
wet inside of men is where all hate sleeps. Violence is
Okay.
what frees it. It's time for me to head to Encounter Group anyway. Just
What do you
need
guys
stop
want to
at
do?
the Costume shop on 7th. Get a mask.
The audio.
How
Oh.
close? How like how long? What time is it? I guess.
11:30. I don't know,
Oh, we got
11:45.
Fuck, we got like all day then.
Yeah.
Pretty much all afternoon to do stuff.
Do we want to do anything?
We should probably do something, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Let's go back to Barbas's house.
Okay.
Check it out. See if he's around. Are we still in our SWAT gear?
I don't think you guys are, but
Okay. Look, now that we're plain clothes, let's go see if his nosy fucking neighbors are out. If they're not, let's go and break into his house.
Okay.
as you
I'm on
leave
board.
the back room of this building, you see a couple patrons at the bar. You guys all have very high alertness, I'm certain. And they're watching a screen that's hanging above the bar, a TV. And there's a news broadcast on. On the bottom is a blue bar with white text. Inside it reads, "Fraudulent Feds investigate Boxer Hotel." The sound is off, but video counts of 4 agents in the lobby of Boxer Hotel is seen. You can see like shaky camera footage of one agent shoving over a concierge, and then the screen cuts to an FBI agent, Kendra Delgado. She's saying something, but you can't hear it. Then it cuts back to more live footage. It's like an agent running out holding a M4 in one hand, and you can see his other hand's all bandaged up, and he's like shouting and pointing the gun at everyone as he runs out of the building. And then you see more footage of the other 3 agents running out, and the camera follows them out, and this guy in a mask jumps out of the window and shines a flashlight at the camera until it disappears, and then it kind of flashes back to the agent again.
We need to get out of here, and we need to not take any of our vehicles, and we need to get the fuck out of here right now.
Yeah, for sure. We're probably confident.
We can't take any of our cars.
Who is we? I don't know you people. Then I'm gonna like make sure to
Let's steal a car and let's go to our place.
We should
Load
split
up
up
on
too.
guns.
We should leave at different times right now.
You guys said you were in an unmarked white van when you guys were at the Boxer Hotel. You stated that a few times, so... And you guys were in full SWAT gear and said that you were part of the FBI. You guys didn't give any agent...
Yeah, they won't do it.
They don't really know who we are. They just know we're faceless.
Yeah,
We're
Faceless
watching the
FBI
news,
agent.
and they're like, "Hey, there's 4 fake FBI agents running around." And we're like, "Huh? We've had 4 insane people running around with guns in here."
Yeah, we're definitely getting out of this place. And I'm down with splitting up and getting new vehicles.
At least move hotels. I don't
Yeah.
know.
We could put a different
I
license
guess this
plate
is
on
the
it.
magic hotel. We can't just leave. I'll just let you guys.
Only one of us is staying at the hotel, though, right?
I'm
Yeah,
not
you guys
going back to
slept in
my
the
place.
apartment, your own apartment.
Yeah, we just won't stay at our apartment.
We
for
like
now.
we're.
hotels.
They know exactly where we live and stuff. Like that's.
Do they?
like, W2 gets mailed there.
Didn't sound like they knew really anything about us. They just know we're crazy FBI agents.
We can. I'm okay with splitting.
I'm pretty sure
up.
they do it
Splitting
put together.
Up, but I need a ride.
It's enough of a risk where I'm not going home.
Yeah, we just won't go home for a while. Let's just go get, we've got to have like stashes of cash around and stuff. Preparing for this very occasion.
Y'all knew
Oh.
this day was gonna come when I pushed down some help.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
What was your guys' cover for going on this mission?
One sec.
Oh, to the actual FBI?
Yeah.
Hey, we're just acting like we're pursuing some sort of art case.
Okay.
Like, so that missing case that we were on 20 some years ago? Or whatever, however long ago was when we did the first stop? It's never been solved.
Right, the museum break-in.
Yeah, so I can
Yeah.
just, you know.
Got a lead. We're gonna be gone for a few days.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be
That's fair.
taking. I might even have taken PTO.
How about you, Medea? How did you get off of base?
You know, told them I had things to do.
Okay.
Got my own light. I don't know. I probably just requested leave or something. Took some time off.
How
All
did
right.
he go deal with his long lost father, with her long lost father?
Got some stuff, some loose ends I gotta tie up, boys.
Or, you know, is this all on the weekend or something? Maybe I just want to go into town. Just tell him like, hey, work's been stressful. You guys
I
can fix your own aircraft for the week.
I think it's
Something.
Tuesday
Yeah.
as of right now. You guys have
Take
gone
some
through
time
a
off.
few days in this game.
Do you get PTO in the army?
I think so. I think you get a
Not really.
reasonable amount. I think you get a reasonable amount of time off. It's just they try to keep you busy with a lot of stuff, and then also most people are on base far away from their home, so they don't really like. There's nothing they want to do typically, or know what to do. But I feel like they get a decent amount of time off. It's just most people choose not to take it. It's more like leaving. I feel like if you're in the same area or like city or something, it's not a big deal. But if you want to like go to a different state, it's kind of a big deal.
I would think. Probably need to be. What's Bertos do? Bertos, what's your day job?
Hmm?
What's your guys' day job?
I have a few hired day traders.
If hired day traders,
Yes.
Oh,
My
you're
day
wealthy.
job is more sophisticated than a day job. It's hard to describe. It's
Okay, so
mostly about spreading my social circle,
you don't have to take time off.
networking. A lot of
he's got
talking
rich
about
parents.
My
I'm going to-
business plans in the future. It's a lot of speculation as well, and meetings. So many meetings. I even just canceled a few.
Well, I'm sorry that I asked, to be honest. No, I'm just kidding.
Me too.
That's pretty cool. So you're rich? Is that what you're telling me?
I watch TV out here.
Independently.
Well, we
Wealthy.
We could use some cash for. Really didn't.
Um,
Actually, we don't need anything because we're about to go on the night floors.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna email my immediate supervisor and ask,
Stay
"Hey,
at a
how's it going
different
today?"
hotel.
I've taken 40 sanity damage throughout this campaign.
What is Monkey taking?
You're dead.
You're just coming apart of the seams.
I think Monkey's taking 62.
Sanity damage? Yep.
Woofda. Well, we're about to go right back in there too. It'll probably be Monkey's last go.
That's what we should title the
Oh,
episode.
So what should we
Monkey's
do?
last banana.
What should we do to waste time until 7? Oh, we're going to what's his face's house,
Yeah, I
right?
thought we were gonna go there. Do stuff.
Let's do some more searching.
We should really be careful if there's like 4 people being looked for, and if the 4 of us go back to, what the heck? Now that that's on the news, all those people who encountered us at Barris's house are going to be like reporting it. You know what I mean? And the FBI that's on the case is going to know we went to Elias Barris's house too. Or maybe they'll think he was involved. I don't know. In any case, we should go see if he's home. Maybe we'll just play it cool and like breaking in his house in the middle of the day.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm sure no one will see.
Let's go.
All right, you guys get into the vehicle and travel 45 minutes back to Medford, Massachusetts. And do you guys take the same vehicle or a different one?
Do
We
have
can
a
take my
different vehicle?
Jeep if you want. Probably.
No.
We go get it.
No, we have no tie to Medea in any way, dude.
I think the only time we've driven my Jeep is I drove to the hospital the first time.
Okay.
And then that was the only time we've used my Jeep.
And they didn't show your face on the videos, did they?
I don't think so. Just your
None of our
just
fists.
your goofy ass mask and your flashlight.
Yeah, otherwise we have SWAT masks on.
Oh, I thought they had a little more to work on.
No. They didn't
Oh,
see
might
our
be all
faces.
Yeah, we were pretty heavily covered in SWAT gear the whole time too.
Yeah, you guys reiterated many times that you guys were like probably like maybe didn't have gas masks, but probably had like tactical hoods and
Yeah,
balaclavas
like
and stuff on.
sunglasses
Yeah.
or tactical glasses or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too obscure, you know. Typical cop shit, so you can't see them. So they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, no accountability, just like real cops. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
We should have bashed that dude's face in with the butt of our gun instead of
Yeah.
Dude, for fun.
shoot one of them.
For fun.
God, you're such assholes.
Okay, so let's what's going on at Barbus's place?
You guys get there once again. It's not once again. You guys were there later in the afternoon, but not much last time. It's about
in the Jeep. Forgot about that part, sorry.
in the Jeep.
Oops.
I think is what you guys decided
Shit.
on.
Yeah. I believe
Pull up
so.
at about 12:30 lunchtime on Tuesday. Less busy than it was when you
Get on
guys
the
showed up
around
on a.
9.
on a Tuesday.
Less busy when you guys showed up at 4 on a Monday when people are getting off work, but there's definitely people home for lunch, and it's a suburban neighborhood. There's people running around. Kids are not around because there's school, but you know. Oh wait, no, it's August. They would be out and about probably. There's kids running around and stuff.
Heck yeah.
Got you.
Get my gun out and I mow them down for fun.
For fun.
Does it look like anyone's home?
There doesn't appear to be any vehicle in the driveway.
So the last time we were here, we were dressed in SWAT gear too, weren't we?
Maybe? I don't remember that.
Yes, you guys were.
Nice. Maybe we should just keep it up. Maybe we should just start wearing SWAT gear everywhere.
Yeah,
We'll be like
it's
superheroes.
We're all in like day costumes and our night costumes.
Yeah.
Well, should we break in there again?
I guess, yeah. Lead the way.
I'm just gonna walk up to the front door and knock on it.
You wait. Don't hear anything.
Nothing at all.
Nope.
I'm gonna walk to the right side of the porch and look inside that window.
It's dark in there, just lit by the light pouring through the window. You see that there's smashed pieces of porcelain and brass on the floor over here. You notice this neatly folded contraption here sitting next to the fireplace. You notice pock marks all over the floor that are like half moon shaped. There's oil pans and engines and vehicle parts lying around on the floor, same as when you guys left yesterday.
Yeah, my alertness is 70. I'm gonna is there anyone watching? I'm gonna look around and see it.
You don't notice anyone. Maybe a couple kids down the street are just like glancing at you guys as you're walking up there. 4 random individuals walking up to the store.
Well, I don't think did all 4 of us come up?
Oh, was it just you?
I don't know. I guess all 4 of us probably did come up. Well, I'm gonna fucking go to the door and just kick it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, strength times 5, old man.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
break your hip.
Old man giving it a kick. Yeah.
Oh, you know how to do it. You kick just the right spot. And just
70%. I'm pretty strong.
it's really strong. But I guess you work out a ton, so it makes sense, right?
That's, I remember making it that way because my guy was like obsessed with fitness.
Keeping it tight. You do muscle ups and stuff. You're a bad boy.
Keeping it tight.
Kick the fucking front door in. Oh, I'm gonna run up the stairs.
Run up the steps. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Fuck that
There's
thing.
there's another
Something
crazy machine in there. It's a different one upstairs.
Pistol
Just kidding.
drawn.
Whoops! I did not mean to highlight you. I was trying to erase that random piece of coverage there. There you go. There's nothing there. You
Nobody's
are up
here.
the steps. I don't notice anything. Nope.
I'm gonna go to the red door.
All right. Let me pull up the text for it. What are you guys doing as he runs up the steps? He just like kicks the door open and takes off running up the steps. Is pretty much how it
Going in.
goes.
Behind him.
Yeah, I'd probably get out and start following then.
I'm
Outside.
I'm on flashlight duty, ready to shine in someone's face and just be a big dick.
All right. Give me a second. I've got to
We
find.
need someone to keep out eyes in case the fuzz comes.
I gotta go way up.
Like by this point, I kind of look like a. Shoot, never mind. I can't think of the guy's name. Fuck. I'm an idiot. McConaughey, where he's like all stressed out on smoking that cig.
Oh yeah. Or
Like,
is
I
it?
don't want
This-
cops. They'll know I'm weird.
I guess I'll run into.
So this room is painted the same rust red as the exterior of the house. There are piles of old clothes on the ground and some small, unremarkable empty boxes. In the closet, set in the wall opposite the door, is a tiny door. It has these iron bars like a jail cell embedded into the wall and the floor. There's cement blocks that it goes into. An object smaller than about 5 inches or so could fit in between there, but nothing more. And then there's a small mail slot set in this little door that's like, 3 feet tall and 2 feet wide or something. If you could remove the bars and such in some way, you could maybe crawl through. But it definitely looks like it's made to have something shoved through the mail slot between the bars.
Bless you.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Is anybody talking?
What do you mean?
I heard voices last time I looked in the red door.
Oh, you open up the mail slot?
Oh yeah, that's what I want to do.
You reach in between the bars, your hand fits in there, you got like a inch gap on either side, and you flip it open and you look in, and you can you peer your eyes a little bit. It's kind of dark on the other side, but you just see like stacks of books rising up from the floor everywhere. Like a lot of books, new, old, and then you kind of see feet shuffling through. You don't hear anyone talking, but there's definitely movement on the other side.
New and old books, huh?
Try to listen. Try to listen.
Who is that guy on the other side? I don't remember his name. Castaigne. I'm just gonna call out Castaigne. Into it.
You hear like a shock, and feet walk closer to the door. You can see like a torso up to here, where my hand is, and but no one like looks down into the slot or anything. They're just standing there.
I'll just repeat the name again. But like loudly and desperately sounding.
Loudy, more panicky.
Castaigne!
Is that
Yeah.
you?
The feet and the torso kind of move out of sight after you say it again. A person, they look like famished almost, like they have like yellowed skin and wooden teeth and rotten. They look down, they've got like this crazy like black hair, and they're wearing this old fur coat. They look down and they peer at you for a second, and then they just like see you with a bit of shock and then take off and run into the books.
Jeez, wooden teeth.
And what do you mean by like running in?
Like into the stacks of books. He didn't like topple over books. There's like these like stacks of books everywhere that he disappeared behind.
It's like, damn it, drop it. I need to pry these bars off. We need to get in there.
Have we caught up to him by now?
Yeah. You guys, if you would have followed him immediately, we're probably there as he's like shouting Castaigne.
Okay.
Yeah. I see books on every side.
All right, so I'd start tying like it up my tactical rope around the bars, and I use my flashlight and I try to like wench them so there's enough of a gap or something.
You do what now?
Try to wench open a gap with the fucking t-shirt and a. Ever see people do that? Where they'll.
My t-shirt.
Mhm.
Seen the movie?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I was just
Trying to prison bar it.
make a luck roll.
Well, it might not work.
Yeah. What's luck? 50
You can be like, it's just an idiotic thing. It'll never work.
You go to like the bathroom just on the other side of the wall, and you wet some cloth you find on the ground. He's got like old rags and stuff that are all grease stained and stuff, and you wet those down, and you run in there and you do it, and you're pulling, and you get them to inch just a little bit, but not enough. Like you had some success, but not enough to fit a body through. It's like maybe 5.5, 6 inches of space now, a noticeable amount of difference, but not enough for a body to fit through. Yeah,
That's good progress.
Yeah.
Okay, we just need to figure out some other way to pry them further. Or saw them, maybe. We could get like a steel saw.
Hack and saw.
Yeah, that might work. Otherwise, we could blow it up.
The door?
Set a fucking explosive on each of the hinges and blow this motherfucker to pieces.
If only we had a explosive expert.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are very good at the we don't have explosives.
Dude, Vert tests the shit out of it.
I don't know if we have explosives with us.
Oh,
I'll take out a bag with some C4.
Shit, I didn't.
And a timer.
Can I like go to my car and try and like dismantle the door or something? Like how are these attached? These bars.
The bars go from cement block. For whatever reason, in this closet there's cement block, and there's cement blocks that run along the top of above the door and below, and then these bars are just placed into it.
It's like some sort of prison door, basically, or something.
Yeah, not even the door itself is behind the bars. The bars that are just like they're blocking access to the door, as if you're only supposed to be able to reach through and
trade stuff.
You know,
Does it Does it seem like is this like a closet or something? Sorry, I might have missed
Yes,
that.
you're in a closet.
This one?
Upstairs.
Is it
Where
upstairs? Where's upstairs?
Where Gabriel's face is.
Oh,
The right side.
gotcha.
I
Is
really
there-
I really think that I have this thing in the wrong location, and it's actually supposed to be in this storage closet, more like here on the other side of the wall. But in any case,
Cool patch, dude.
That's me now. This is my avatar.
But my idea then is, can we like, is there another wall we can get access to? Like, can we go into another room and hopefully get like a wall access to the blocked off room and try and like burrow through there?
It's not a bad idea.
yeah. So I will move the door is basically in this piece of wall right here, which you would know would lead either into the bathroom or the lavatory. It seems like impossible that the door should exist, you know? Like, it should be basically the back wall, but it's a door that opens up into something. You guys could stand on opposite sides, potentially.
Can I go out?
And-
Can I go outside and see if I see the door?
The door's on the inside of the house. That's
right,
what
but I'm saying like it shouldn't. You're saying it doesn't make sense. Like it should be the end of the house, basically. Like there's
No, it's
reason for a door to be
inside the
there.
house. This maybe this is blocked off. Whoops, that's why it's not making sense to you currently. Okay, here we go.
That's much better.
Yeah,
Now I can
Oh.
see everything.
yeah, right. Perfect. So this is like a large like storage area, and I was misunderstanding how it is, but you guys are back here basically.
Okay.
And so the door is inside this closet, and it goes into like the bathroom or this little window nook area.
Hmm.
Once again, I still think I have it in the wrong spot, but it makes more sense now.
Well.
My mind is bended.
It's a little bendy.
So we're able to get into this storage area and into these rooms?
Storage area is actually accessible from this bedroom here that had the Marbus symbol and stuff
Gotcha.
carved in it. I just
So if I go,
misunderstood when I first ran it.
then if I go in this like lavatory and stuff, do I see the door from the other side? Or
Nope.
is there just
It's just a wallpaper. It's got like little blue
Gotcha.
fishies on it and coral.
Can I go in there and try to like just tear off the wallpaper and stuff and look around?
You tear it off and it goes down to like old wooden paneling.
Okay. Okay.
Can I get like a crowbar out of my toolkit?
Nice,
Start
a
prying off the
beautiful
wood
grave.
too. Just pry
Sure.
off as much of the wood and stuff
Some
as I
beautiful fake
Yeah.
wood.
You spend, I don't know, 30, 40 minutes prying away at this. You pop some off and it just
Oh.
like opens up to studs there.
What the fuck?
Did Murdoch tell us at any point that he saw like a person in there? It seemed like
A ghost.
through the door. Is that where he saw this person?
Oh yeah, I definitely
Yeah.
count that to you guys.
Yeah.
You're saying you seen a ghost.
Yeah, so he would have been looking through a mail slot. So Sophie's here. And when he was looking through the door, he would have been looking through a mail slot that essentially would be looking into where Sophie is, where she's pulled it off. All the paneling and stuff. That wall, that
I'm gonna shout through the wall. Can you see me? Can you see me like you saw that person? And then I'm gonna turn around and fucking throw that ass in a circle.
Nice.
Start just fucking whipping that shit around. Just so then if he does see it, there's no doubt. Like, you know, this is all for science.
all for science. You heard it. She's just
Do you
pulling her
see
ass out.
Murdoch? Do you see me?
Just
It
working on
sounds
the other side.
it sounds like I'm breathing heavy now. Like I'm like kind of out of breath.
I don't think I do.
You open the mail slot to look.
Yeah, I do.
You see stacks of books on the other side.
I don't see shit. I see book. Well, I see books actually.
Now I think that he's lying and he just doesn't like me and he doesn't want to hurt my feelings.
You got flat ass bitch.
So I recompose myself and leave the room. Sad. I don't tell him either. I'm just now I'm just upset, but I'm not telling him.
Just even more so untrustworthy of all of the rest of us.
Yeah.
I'd say she's.
I just saw books. All I saw was books.
You hold it open and people can like look in there behind you. It's not just something you see. So if people like flocked around, they would see in there too and see the same thing you saw.
Okay.
Anyone that was on the other side in that little room there would totally know that that's not what it should look like. Especially Sophie, who just ripped, wallpaper, studs, or not studs, but paneling and stuff down to try to get there.
Yeah, that's weird.
Very weird.
Wait, did you say you had a
I think
pry
that's
bar?
weird.
Yeah?
Well, pry the fucking door open.
Well, it's steel bars. You want to pry it?
The door behind's red. It's a rust red door. I'm really trying to
I guess I'm
explain
not
this.
worried about the
There's-
door. I'm just
There's bars
Get-
and then a door
yeah.
behind it.
get to the door. Steel bars in the way. If you want to try and pry the door open through the steel bars, be my guest.
No, there's got to be a better way. Is there another way in?
We lead
I mean,
the weird machine monster all the way up here to break through for us.
Any of you know how to make thermite?
Do we have enough? We've been buying explosives. Do we have what he would need to blow this thing up?
I think back at our house.
Oh,
We
well,
probably didn't just carry it. Like, maybe we just brought some with. I don't know.
I think we kitted out.
All right, yeah, we probably got a little bit of. I don't. Would we have like FBI grade that we've slowly siphoned off the FBI, or would we do like homemade stuff because we know how to homemade bombs?
Well, you could either make a bureaucracy to see if you were able to, slowly siphon those off from the bureau, or probably you'd need some sort of craft skill to just be making bombs this whole time, which you guys don't possess.
Monkey, what's your bureaucracy?
Oops, it's opening another window.
Yeah, if you guys want like serious weapons grade stuff, you'll have to pass some sort of test. I mean, there's a good chance you guys could make like homemade pipe bombs and things like that, but not be running around with. Dang. Monkey might be crazy, but he's really good at rolling dice.
The game's nice to me.
My bureaucracy is like 10 more than yours.
So yes, you guys did end up with some like thermite and C4 and
We just pile
Couple-
it all up there. This is what I learned in the military. Just make a
Um,
big pile and stick a fuse in it.
Fuck yeah.
Well, here.
roll demolitions.
Yes. I'm a smart boy that turned into a man.
You know you could set explosives up here, but looking at this, it looks like the roof would collapse around you if you blew up the posts in this area.
Okay. So it's
This
not.
appears to be a structural closet. If we tear into this thing with explosives, the whole cave's gonna cave in.
Shit. I'm glad we brought an expert, because I would have just blown this shit up.
Popped it.
Way to kill the ghost.
Yeah,
Shit.
but end ourselves.
Metal bars.
You would guess that if you could find some way to like counter support it and get the bars out, that's probably about the only way you're going to do anything. Otherwise, it's incredibly dangerous to go about any way of getting in there.
Need some sort of magic. Jack.
Anybody got any ideas?
Jack and an ivy.
I'm not sure.
2 jacks, I guess.
Ideas to do what? Blow this bitch up?
Hey, I mean,
No,
if
we can't.
I mean, if we do, it'll ruin it.
Oh. Fuck. Well,
What time is it?
After all the time you guys have spent, like, just you've been really thoroughly investigating this. She spent some time ripping the wall down and stuff. It's probably about like 3:34 at this
Oh,
point.
okay, nice.
I'm going into a different place.
All right.
What do you mean a different
Different
place?
room.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here.
Mental space.
Yeah, I need to go clear my head.
Yeah, so you just walk out of the closet into the room that it's a part of, and you notice the symbol of Marvis is carved on the floor, who you know is probably Elias Barbus. Here's the hibachi grill that you got burnt pieces of a play out of. You showed them to both Gabriel and Agent Monkey, and they would know that those lines are familiar at this point.
Yeah, from the play.
So Barbus carved a symbol of himself on the floor.
Or maybe one of his
Wait, so I came out of
followers.
here?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm going to take my tactical knife out and I'm going to start carving all over the symbol and fuck it up.
Fuck it up. Okay. You just carve into it and tear it all up. You do so. You spend like
Is
10
Is the food
minutes just-
gross?
No, it's just been like flipped over on its side because it was here, partially covering this, and you moved it out of the way and flipped it over a little bit. The whole room is like
Then I'm not
covered
gonna
in-
sit on it. Never mind. Too fancy for that. Oh wait, there's a door over here. I'm gonna go over here. Is there actually a door there?
Yeah, you open it up and it's just like a smaller closet that has clothes in it and whatnot.
Finally.
Yeah, the other area is more like attic storage or something like that. Just goes kind of into more of a crawl space underneath the roof there. Not really a crawl space, but you know, like goes along with the roof line there. Other than now you're in this room.
Yeah,
Another
I'm
closet.
checking out the closets.
Empty.
I don't trust any closets anymore.
Roll me
I'm behind you.
a
This is why. Monkey always sneaks up on me.
Sorry.
God damn it.
roll me an intelligence times 5 after being here a couple times. Right in the center of the room is that strange writing machine that Sophie Hall found out didn't have any sort of power source, but it still seems to operate somehow. Oop. Vertas fumbled. You're dumb as hell.
Damn.
I'm looking in the closet.
Yeah. You like are ducking down and you stand back up and hit your head on the little wooden post that you hang clothes from. Go,
Oof.
how about you, Monkey? You roll me a Intelligence times 5.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
Critical. Of course you would. Okay. You walk over to this Amazon box, and it's got like just those plain red leather covered journals. It's got blank pages on the inside, just all empty, and you pick one up and you're kind of looking at it. And you remember in the Dujema Bureau file it talking about a red book that got to be in circulation in the 1950s or so, after the outbreak of Les Orangeons in Paris, and you're kind of like looking through it, and it's all empty, and you look over at the strange writing machine, and there's a small, like 5x3 slot that looks like this book would fit into it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
God
Well, I
damn
will
it,
get up.
monkey! I hit my fucking head in there. Them closets wasn't made for a full-grown man.
I'm going to take the book and say, "Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, sorry about your head." And and shove the book into the slot.
You shove the book into the slot, and you start hearing like, tss, ksh, and the machine starts like all of its arms start moving. It's got this little inkwell, it like dips a pen into a little reel, like slides and pulls the book up onto a stand and flips a page open and starts writing. And then it dips in the inkwell and goes to the next page and flips it over, and it does it like pretty fast, like page
Holy
per every like
moly.
10 seconds, and it just keeps flipping and writing and flipping and writing. And after, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, the book slides off and falls back into the slot, and it's got this metallic gold foil stamp, goes and then lifts up and pulls back over, and the yellow sign is stamped in the cover of this book.
What the fuck?
Ooh.
That's the thing that what made my brain wonky.
You think you can take another go?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me another hit, man.
I slide the book over.
I open it.
The first page says, "The King in Yellow."
It's about that guy we've been looking for.
Good.
We can open the next page.
It starts off, it's like a play. It's
I close it.
What was it?
Just start having flashbacks.
just seeing visions of
Protest?
Vincent
Yeah.
just like attacking you with a knife and stuff and screaming about this play, and you're lying on the ground and he's like quivering over top of you, just talking in like
And I threw
thespian language and shouting at
and I
you.
threw the book on the floor. I'm like, make it stop! Make it stop! It's the play!
Make a sanity roll.
My brother did that to you, dude? You probably wouldn't trust me at all.
Oh no. It hit me right in the heart.
Oh no.
In the sanity heart.
3 points of damage as you recall.
Ah, okay. 1 point away, baby.
Oh, wow.
Your past traumas. You can always, project onto people.
Yeah, but then I'd only take off like 1 point of this one.
Well, you
right?
roll 1d4, so you can take up to all of it off.
Oh,
Is it a
shoot.
dead trade? Whatever you gain, they lose?
They lose, yep, and then you also take willpower damage, and if your willpower gets low, you, go insane or pass out or die. I don't remember the exact rules.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
you get 1 point back and lose 1 willpower and 1 point from whichever person you choose to project onto. So you have your new bond, the girl you met at the bar at the beginning, Denise Fishman.
I forgot.
You got Christina Applegate, who is a New York
actress?
Nope, we went over this already.
Oh.
I'm gonna take it out on Christina.
All right, we'll go over this later. How you project your 1 point of.
My 1 point. Yep. All right.
Like, we really are with the famous person.
So yeah, you just whip the book down and it slides across the floor.
Lost his damn marbles.
The book slides like at Monkey's feet.
That's the thing what done killed your brother.
I'm gonna take my shotgun and I'm gonna.
No, I'm sorry.
We can retcon. If you guys didn't say it, but it's okay. Because I probably wouldn't lose my mind that much if I'd be like, "What the fuck you mean?"
He read that. He read a play, and it made him go crazy. And I think that's it. But that's the complete thing. I think he just had a chunk of it. That's all of it. That's the crazy Bible right there.
Well, I don't want to touch it, so I grab it with I take out a piece of cloth and my tactical backpack. I'm gonna carefully grab the book without touching it and put it into my bag.
The previous session, not maybe you have different reasons for doing, but the previous session you read The King in Yellow cover to cover.
Oh.
And you fumbled your roll. You would probably yeah, you probably would be interested in this or not.
Well, let's read it. Open it up. I'm gonna compare it to see if it's the same thing.
Going through, yeah, it's pretty much word for word the same, different font type and everything. It looks like almost handwritten, but very, very well done, like calligraphy style writing throughout the book.
Oh wow, okay. The book's beautiful.
They was mass producing it. They was gonna make everyone crazy.
Well, what should we do with it? What do you think we should do with it? Take it with us?
Maybe that's what happened at the hospital. We should probably destroy it. And this and probably this machine too. Unless we can program it to write something good.
What's this machine downstairs?
What if we'll need it? What if it's like a key?
Don't look like a key.
True.
Looks like some weird thing.
Both.
Makes demon books.
I am. Should we smash it, do you think?
Can I make an occult roll to see if I know if it's evil?
Sure.
How evil is
That's
it?
actually a good idea.
Shit.
Hey, you've never seen anything like this in your life before. Not in any book.
I've seen something similar.
You still haven't seen anything like this in any occult book before? Monkey, neither have you. You're all very confused by this strange machine that requires no power source.
I'm gonna push it over. I'm tired
Push it
of
over?
arguing. Yeah. See if one of his little arms breaks and then useless.
Yeah, you shove it over and it hits the ground and breaks, and some little sprockets and gears and things pop off. The little arm holding the pen breaks off. Ink spills all over the floor.
This is our job, remember? We need to break weird shit before it makes more weird people. We already got a hospital of demons. We don't need no more demon books.
Our job? I think they're the ones who sent us here.
Investigate. We gotta destroy the paranormal, or it gets crazy. That almost made me crazy. That machine right there, it just almost made me crazy.
How was I first contacted? Because they gave us the satellite phone when we met the dude. How are we first contacted?
Uh,
I got a letter, didn't I?
You guys
Or
were
something?
set FedEx mailers that each had invitations. Some misprints of those very invitations are lying on the ground right here next to the machine.
See,
Ooh.
there was demons from the very beginning. And they brought you in here not because they're Delta Green, but because your fucking father was involved in our original operation.
You talking to
Which
me?
that might not
It was
have been.
Veritas who you're getting people mixed.
I was I was just trying to make I was just asking because I was gonna make a case that maybe the initial invite wasn't demons. That's what I was gonna say.
No, it definitely
Because
was.
it came through a different medium. The reason we're so sure there were demons is because there's a literal demon name on the satellite phone and they were having us call 616.
Well, and
But-
the letter that
And
was
this
delivered
proof
to
right
our
here in
door-
front of us.
the
Yeah,
letter
so
that our door was delivered by some demon who didn't have feet.
Look, just because he doesn't have feet, dude, doesn't
It's
mean
rude.
he's a demon.
We just took the letter and we're like, thank you, sir.
It's all coming together. That it's a little fishy. That my
Oh.
fucking letter was delivered by a ghost.
This was a goddamn setup from the beginning. I mean, he's got a literal demon symbol.
Was he
carved
really?
into
You had
his
you had
floor.
your letter delivered by a little weirdo and you didn't say anything?
he did. They did.
I don't remember
They told
that.
you already. So they had security systems, and all your guys' letters were delivered roughly around the same time at your front door. When you guys went out to grab them, there was no one there, but they had security feeds that they went back and checked in their secure apartment, and they saw what appeared to be like a marionette or a puppet floating away down the hall after it dropped it off.
I forgot about that. That's
Yeah,
creepy.
we did tell you, I think, like 1 or 2 sessions
Yeah.
ago.
I'm
Oh,
trying to. Oh, here's the
There's a lot
invitation.
of
But
information.
you guys see like misprints of this, like maybe Richard spell wrong or Gateway Bridges, or there's a smudge in the ink or something. But there's a bunch of these lying on the floor around this machine.
Well, this stupid AI thing couldn't figure out shit just like Mid-Journey.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm surprised we don't see an extra finger in this.
We're missing one.
It has trouble with hands.
If you look at that picture of the SWAT, like one of the gun's butts is like attached to the scope.
Yeah.
It is pretty good though. Anyways,
Just
so
at first glance. Like,
this did so okay, and this is in Barbara's house, obviously.
Mhm.
All right. So he's the one who set this all up. He's a goddamn demon.
Oh, someone turned him into one.
It's pretty weird that a demon on a sat phone called us and told us that another demon had been compromised by demons. You know what I mean?
It is, unless they specifically wanted us involved for some reason.
who called us to report him?
The sat phone rang, and that
Who's
was
on
the
the
phone.
Oh,
Who's on
yeah,
the
that's
other
also
call?
very odd that the satellite phone told us that.
And we don't know Tony or Monkey. It was like a random voice on the sat phone, which we thought was Delta Green, but then we later learned the sat phone's actually probably the freaking demons because it's got the same
Yeah, yeah.
number as the.
But why would the demons tell us they're compromised then? Unless they
Mm.
want us to know.
Unless, yeah, there's some sort of puppeteering going on here. We're all just
Unless they
fucking.
want us to crawl back in.
We're just being carried along with little strings that we don't notice that are attached to us.
I like
We better head
I like when you slip into your cool voice, Murdoch.
It's almost like we gotta.
That's not his cool voice. That's his crazy voice.
Every now
Every-
and then it goes like fully noir. Like
Yeah.
he's got a cigarette in his mouth or something.
Yeah, he always says it when he's saying really bizarre things.
legs that went till next Tuesday. She walked in. Oh, we should head to that encounters class though.
Yeah, let's just go there. Let's stop killing time. We'll go read a book in the car or something
Yeah,
for a little
fuck
bit.
this place.
I
Let's
hate
listen
books.
Go to the encounters.
Let's burn
After
this
what
house
they've
down.
done.
Yeah.
What'd they do? I want to stay on this actually for a
We
second.
went-
What did
we
books do?
They made my friend crazy.
Oh, that's right. You do have a real reason to be upset with books. I thought you were just saying things.
We should light this place on
I
fire.
hate literature and grammar, and especially vocabulary.
You want to light this place on fire?
I'd rather not.
I mean, it would probably blow up like the whole city block, I guess. Maybe
And
not.
kill that cool ghost upstairs we haven't met yet.
Alright, fine. We won't burn it down. Let's just get the fuck out of here.
Okay. We leave.
All right.
I'm walking out the door.
Okay, you guys leave.
Yeah.
You guys drive back to the city. It is now like 6:30, 6:45. Counter group starts at 7, just a couple blocks away from the Dorchester Clinic at St. Jude's Church.
Stop and grab some TB.
Get some Taco Bell on the way.
Tuberculosis.
A little bit of tuberculosis.
Do that for a little tuberculosis on the way.
Mhm.
Yum. Yeah. Welcome to Taco Bell. How may I help you?
What do you know about demons?
Excuse me?
Tell us everything you know.
Is this some kind of joke?
Sorry, number 3.
Put a gun to his neck. Does this look like a joke to you? Quit fucking jerking us around. No, I
Put
don't
it up
do
to
it.
the talk box on the.
Yeah, put it up to the fucking little box. Like, sir, I don't know what you're doing.
Sir, I can't see you.
I just hear
Why do
you
I hear-
shouting.
Why do I hear clicking against the metal?
Yeah, I'm like fucking hitting the gun against it. Does this look real to you? I don't know. Does what look real? You can drive to the window if you want.
All right, you guys eat your Taco Bell and enjoy it for about 30 minutes until you don't anymore.
Till it's
Tell
gone, then
me,
you
don't
regret
tell
it.
me how I
Then you-
enjoy my
Exactly.
Taco Bell.
Until it's gone and then you regret it. And you guys go right to the church.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Well, no. Did we buy gear for Masquerade?
They'll be provided.
Just provide.
Oh.
Yeah, it told us.
Oh, whoops.
Ooh.
My bad. I did not notice
Oh
that.
my god, this guy. It's like, this guy.
The worst. Okay. All right. Let me get my stuff pulled up.
I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Oh, it's a good time. I'm going to go too.
All right. I'm gonna grab my water quick.
What? I'm gonna go get some Taco Bell.
Yeah, me too. Sounds good.
I know. I think I'm gonna.
Focus.
What are those Pokemon?
They're Pokemans. Yeah.
Are they new age?
They're like way new.
Yeah.
I was just joking. I didn't think they actually were. Huh.
They're giving them away at the Nintendo stand.
Cool.
Cool. Cool.
Quite cool.
That's
your
cool.
hand? It's quite cool.
It's quite cool. Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Samwise Gamgee, were you dropping eaves?
No,
I'm not dropping no eaves, sir.
dropping no eaves. It's great.
Oh man, best movie ever made.
Love Sam. Or his portrayal of Sam. at
What
least.
could men do in the face of such darkness?
All right, we're so close. We're so close to the encounter group.
We're doing 5-minute break. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think Medea said she had to pee. It's a very long pee. She must have been holding it for a while.
Gotcha.
Fucking Medea.
Medea's house.
Oh, Stefan, it's the farthest I've ever been from the Shire.
Somebody made like a video of like, and then he just repeats forever.
Yeah. It's like a 12-hour-long movie.
Yeah, it's super long. It's like, yeah. I saw that. It was funny.
Do you think he would ever watch like the entire thing?
I doubt it.
I hope not.
How does he take the time to do that? Or did that? It's holy shit.
He took a lot of steps after that step. It's like really early.
It didn't work. Come on.
It's like Farmer Megan's crop.
Before they even run into Merry and Pippin.
I want to pull up. Bullshit. Stop.
Farmer Megan's crop. Farmer Meg's a great name.
It's a
For a mean old farmer.
We talk about Lord of the Rings anymore. We get copyright struck in James.
I won't get in trouble. I don't think.
I'll make sure you do.
You're the one streaming, right? It was his fault. He wanted to do it.
It's all that guy.
Well, this one, does this one work? What the? Am I not clicking the right thing?
What are you doing?
I was just trying to get the images to pop up like they do.
Only I know how.
Well, whatever. I was just trying to provide you guys with
I was just
imagery.
dragging them out of Discord.
Mine aren't in Discord. I was trying to copy image links from the interwebs like we've done before, but whatever. Oh, Medea's back. Okay, you guys, whoop, pull up to St. Jude's Church. It's just, like one of those little churches, not anything
little
super
churches,
fancy. You guys walk in, it's got like that
Have you
purple.
I just remembered. Have you? It's completely unrelated. You're talking about churches. Have you guys seen the little church down by the Lincoln Park? The one fuck. There's a church in town that looks like someone just bought it, and it looks like they renovated out the top floor, and it looks really cool. Like I've seen it at night through the windows, and it looks really neat. And I'm jealous that they're living in a fucking old church. It looks cool as
That
shit.
one with all the windows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that's been happening a lot to people because,
Guaranteed.
church isn't as popular.
Guaranteed #1 way to get a haunted house.
I don't care. That's cool as shit, dude.
This
Oh.
demons, that's what we're dealing with. That's what's in
That's
there.
what-
Yeah.
will be.
You know
One
what?
of
Demons, fun fact, are really horny. So if you want to get laid, buy a church. That's what I'm hearing.
Cool.
That's where my brain went.
All right. You
Anyway.
guys enter a church, and it is, like it's still fairly light out when you guys go in, but there is just a single man he's standing at a table.
Make fun
Or I
of him
guess-
for that.
Yeah, how do
Who
we know
cares?
he's single? Is he just
Yeah,
he smells bad?
maybe she's just at home.
It's
Dude.
it's not even a man. It's a person wearing a paper mache mask and one of those silver robes. They're standing at a table
Not even a man. It's a
next
person.
next
What's
to a
that
staircase. Just stop.
mean? Men
Okay,
are animals.
stop.
They're all pigs.
Nice to meet you. I am. Masquerade.
Is this gonna be an orgy? Is this gonna be like
Do you-
that?
I know. I'm like, ooh.
Do you guys
You said you'd be cool. You guys said you'd be
Do you-
cool.
do you guys need masks and cloaks tonight? I'll be playing the Phantom.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Please.
He reaches into a wax cardboard box on the top of the table and pulls out a paper mache mask identical to the one that Monkey has, and a robe,
Oh.
and pulls it out. And
Actually, I don't need one.
do you have a cloak?
No, I'll take one of those. Sorry.
Okay, so he hands you a cloak and then grabs a new one out, and you guys, and this box that he's pulling it out of is stamped with some sort of Russian writing.
Damn Ruskies. Those damn
Bullshit
Ruskies.
Russian letters.
I also want to take a second when he was offering the paper shaped masks. I, for a brief instant, was just about to ask, "Oh, is this related to that paper mache body?" And I remembered that was just us talking about the alien hoax at the start of the call.
That's right. It all blurs.
Here you guys
it's all
are.
just crazy.
I'll be playing the Phantom tonight. I won't be at the meeting.
Thank you. Good for you.
Where can we
that
change?
sounds like a plan. What should we do? You got any
Yeah.
rules for us?
Do we have somewhere to change? Get ready for this?
Just get dressed here. You can't go downstairs without being cloaked.
Aren't we outside?
No, you're in the lobby of a church. I
Oh,
said you
okay.
guys entered, but
Was there like a changing room? I'm probably going to have to go.
Yeah, where's
commando.
where's the little tiny side room that the pastor hangs out with until he's ready to come out and talk?
these cloaks are like big draping cloaks. If you put it over your clothes, it would like cover your shoes entirely and wrap up around you. You put the mask on, and you'd
Yeah.
look exactly like this guy.
But
you guys want to change it?
I misunderstood, and I'm gonna get fully naked and put a cloak on over top.
You look over and you see that there's restrooms. it's like a normal church lobby. You guys have all probably been into one at least once. Just imagine whatever generic church lobby you've ever been into.
I put on my yeah. I'm gonna change into my cloak, and I'm gonna fold up my clothes all nice and neat. I'm gonna walk outside without the mask, just the cloak on, and put my stuff in my car. Come back in. This is just like a church outing to me.
So you got fully naked underneath that, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm wearing my battle gear underneath.
Look, this is just how I understood it when I was told we were going to be playing robes and masks, and no one has said otherwise. So
Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
this is what I expected to happen.
All right. All right. You guys put your
wait.
stuff on.
I almost forgot, and then I'm gonna take your mask and put a little dent in the middle of the forehead, and then put it on. But now you guys will know it's me.
Oh, good idea. I'm gonna do it too.
You guys are idiots. I'm going to turn and then accidentally run into the door. It's gonna be a big divot in the middle.
All right. You guys do that. Please go to the meeting room downstairs if you wish to attend encounter group.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Walk, walk, walk.
Walkie, walkie, walk. Yeah, we head down there.
Waka waka waka.
Cloaked
All
up,
right.
ready to go. I'm
Um.
definitely packing a pistol underneath. I'm carrying a gun right now for sure.
Okay. You guys go downstairs to the encounter group, and there is just this Zen music playing as you enter.
I instantly fall asleep.
Second it hits his
I'm
eardrum,
snoring.
collapses to the floor.
I'm just standing upright, snoring.
You see that there's probably 10 or so people down there, and there's a circle of 10 chairs, and everyone's just kind of like talking. They're all in these masks and silver cloaks. They're all talking to each other, and there's just like they're just all kind of like, who's gonna fill the chairs tonight? Who gets to be in the chairs tonight? And a couple people walk over and sit down in the chairs.
Chairs look pretty cool.
Do you guys go sit down in the circle or stand and watch?
Stand and watch for me.
I'm gonna go join.
Okay.
I'll engage.
Sit in the circle.
So, I guess.
So there's
Monkey.
about 7 of them filled up so far, and then someone comes up to you,
Yeah.
Monkey, and just kind of taps you, and they're like, I think you should go sit down. I think
Okay.
it'd be really good for you. You look like you're having a hard time.
No thanks. I just, it's my first time here. I'll just watch if that's okay.
I really think you should go sit down. If you're a first timer here, I don't know, but you should probably go sit down.
Fine. Go sit down.
Person kind of nods their head as you walk away, and then goes back and starts talking to other people. A couple more people file in, and 1 second. I'll be right back.
Just gonna leave us in a circle like this?
I'm gonna take a break too quick. I'll be right back.
Oh. Me too, I guess.
Okay. Fun. Alright, so you guys have filled the chairs. There's about 8 of them filled up, and just a couple more people filter in. When all the chairs fill, you guys hear this.
Say the things we cannot say elsewhere.
Truth leads us.
Find ourselves and know ourselves.
Truth makes us.
Become the rulers of our own lives.
Truth frees us.
Say what you will.
And then right as that last gong sounds, boom, all the lights shut off in the building. As they do, you guys like notice people are standing up and they're kind of like pushing at you, and you see them moving around from chair to chair as if they're playing like a crazy game of musical chairs and stuff, and they're sitting down and then standing back up, and people are starting to like, if you don't stand up, they start like aggressively pushing you until you stand up to try to take your chair.
Okay, I'll play along, I guess.
Agent Medea missed that whole thing, didn't even realize she wasn't there.
Sorry, yeah, my dog was harassing me.
I guess I'll just kind of replay that.
I heard the last little bit about pushing to
There.
stand or whatever. Take your
This happened first, though. Once you guys all sat, this happened.
Say the things we cannot say elsewhere.
Truth leads us.
Find ourselves and know ourselves.
Truth makes us.
Become the rulers of our own lives.
Truth frees us.
Say what you will.
And then right then, bam, the lights shut off and people start shuffling around and getting out of their seats and like moving to different ones, and you guys are all getting pushed and shoved as if to like, and people are like, hey, you gotta move, come on. This is the shuffle, you gotta go.
I'll shuffle.
Wait, they said this is the shuffle. We gotta go. They call this part the shuffle.
I shall shuffle.
Yeah, I'm
Truth
shuffling.
frees us. Medea. Then I'm a
Yep.
They also just
I'm gonna try to
they also
grab a
just
chair.
they also just sound like a bunch of racists. They're like, here you can say what you want. We won't judge you.
Are you shuffling, Medea?
Yes, I'm shuffling.
Okay.
The whole time I'm shuffling, I'm making little comments to my group, like quietly.
there's a good chance you have no idea where they are because it's pitch black.
It's just a complete stranger.
Yeah, you're just like talking shit
Fucking
about this whole thing.
weirdos in here.
I will shuffle as well, but I'm gonna have my blade ready, unbuckled. Like I'm gonna unbuckle the latch on my blade on my belt.
All right. You guys all shuffle and sit down again, and then boom, the lights flick back on, and once again, just 10 people sitting in this circle. Looks something like this, but with 10 chairs, right? And all of a sudden, all the heads turn, besides your guys's, because you guys have never done this before, but they turn towards one individual, and you guys might like look back and forth, or look at the individual, and then you guys.
I'm looking at my feet. That's my.
At the individual, then the group. Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you hear someone talk from that direction.
The more you talk into a phone, the less words you have before you die. It eats those words. It spits them out, digested somewhere else. I never speak into telephones. My words are my own.
True.
I
agree 100%.
Kind of a hot take there.
I like this place already. I'm falling in love. Truth leads us. Truth frees us.
Maybe you want to share next.
Oh, I'm not ready. I'm just excited. I'm sorry.
I speak up and I'm like, who here has read the book with the yellow sign?
Nobody responds.
Oh, jeez.
Would you like to share something about your experience? Is there something on your chest you'd like to get off? Are you feeling weighed down?
Don't you talk about my chest.
Why don't you tell us about it?
I'm gonna take out my book and throw it in the middle of the group.
The heads look down and then look back up at you. Would you like to share with us about your experiences? Are you tired, weighed down? Are you hurting in any way? Is there anything strange that's happened you'd like to let go of?
So much.
I'm gonna start crying.
Okay. Nice. Then what? You just start bawling?
Just start weeping.
Mask is gonna get all squishy.
Do you share anything at all, or you just start weeping?
No, I just to try to like make it so I don't have to talk anymore. I'm gonna just cry.
Just start weeping.
It's like a literal 4-year-old dude. You come up and ask him one hard question, and he just starts crying.
Alright, the heads turn away from you and to another random person, and you guys hear this.
And the really fucked up thing is, I keep waking up from this reoccurring nightmare. My ex-fiancée dying shot by the same gunman that always haunts my dreams. When I wake up, I'm on fire in a brownstone somewhere in New York. I run searching for a way out, only to fucking fall out a window. I land on cement and I feel my bones crunch. Then I just get up and walk away.
What
The heads,
fuck, dude?
The heads turn to another person. They look at Medea and are like, "Would you like to share anything?"
No. No, I'm
This
good.
is we're here to heal. If you're part of the circle, you must share.
That guy didn't share. I'm just gonna point to some dude that I haven't seen talk yet.
They look at him. All pull out guns. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just mow the one guy down. You're right, he hasn't.
Thanks for reminding us. So now, do you have anything to
No.
say? No, I'm in a pretty good place in my life right now. Actually, I'm here supporting my friends. As you can see, he's not doing so well, and I'm gonna point to Monkey, who's probably like still trying to wipe tears out from under his mask.
It just feels so good to let it go.
Yes, they turn to someone else, and you guys hear this.
I do a very
hole
cartoon
in my
pop.
wall beneath the dryer. I saw the hole in a dream a few nights ago, and then there it was. I saw my bottle last night. It was in another dream, but I know it's real. You find it, and you open it, and you open it, and it tells you things. I can't wait anymore. I'm going in tonight.
Then they look at you, Murdoch. Would you like to share?
Would I like to share what again?
About your experience. Everything that's happened to you. We know you've been through a lot. Just let go of it. It'll be okay. Tell us about what happened. Where you've been. Who you've seen.
I've been searching for Abigail. And I feel like I'm closer than I've ever gotten before. And that's what brought me here.
When you guys say that you know he hurts or has pain, what do you mean? What do you know?
I think he's got more to say.
No.
Don't you?
My fault.
Don't you?
I need to find my way in to Carcosa. I think new people can take me there. I need you to take me there. I'm just like gonna fall on my knees. I'm
Roll.
so close.
Roll a D4.
D4 what?
Roll a D4, Murdoch. You, like, as you're in this circle telling people about Abigail and how hard you've been searching and how you need to find Carcosa, you get, like, this sigh of relief, like this moment of clarity, and you regain 4 points of sanity.
Oh, sweet. That's a nice little bonus I wasn't ready for.
You feel like the burden of this has been lifted a little bit, as if just talking to these people about whatever it is you're involved with seems to help. And someone next to you like pats your shoulder and says thank you, and then they turn to another person.
You think dead people die, but they don't. They live in places no one is looking. There are these spaces where people aren't seeing, and that's where they all are, shoved in, still alive, still going, hiding.
You hear everyone say thanks, and the heads turn again and look to, I don't know, like the 7th, 8th person. I've lost track of how many I've clicked on. I think we're about there. Can you
Have
hear
you
this?
guys seen the off-Broadway production of Her Grey Song? I'm in it. One of the lead roles, actually. Got in a bit of a kerfuffle the last time, and they sent me off to do a stint in the booby hatch just down the road.
So when Sophie hears that, she'd be like, what the fuck? Like, what the hell? She would recognize that voice, obviously, and she'd start, like, immediately forget where she is and try to find, like, the source of where that's coming from. And
do an alertness at a -40.
oh shit. Oof. There's a big old minorino there.
We don't know. Stop and look.
And I feel like I would be like, whoa. I know that's.
That man.
I didn't get it.
Oh my god. Yeah, it didn't even matter with the -40, huh? You, like, briefly stand up and you're looking around and you just, like, get, like, lightheaded almost and fall back into your seat. You almost pass out. You just had, like, such a rush of emotion. You are positive you just heard your dad's voice.
I was just sitting funny. Like,
Yeah, you like,
circulation.
yeah, exactly. You like stand up and lock your knees and just immediately black out for a second and fall back into your chair.
That happened to me once when I was a kid. It was the scariest thing ever. I was reading a book in the front of my dad's truck, and I had my knees up on the dashboard while he was like in his work grabbing something, and he came out, so I just sat up quick, and I couldn't see for a second. Like my vision went away.
Pretty much exactly what happened, but
yeah,
going from standing. All right. While that's happening, Vertas. One of the figures standing outside the circle, it casts a shadow, deeper, blacker, longer than it should be, it seems. And you just get this, like, sinking feeling from it. Everyone looks the same, but this one's taller, menacing almost. As you look, its shadow just continues to, like, grow and creep up the wall, and
Cold blue. I don't know. Is that the Phantom? I ask my nearest compadre, aka the masked guy sitting next to me. Is that the Phantom?
you know the Phantom doesn't attend the meetings.
Yeah, I was testing you. Who is that guy?
As you're looking, this, like, ghostly face, like, starts, like, floating up above its head as you're saying this, and, like, kind of, like, turns and looks at you, and then just kind of, like, disappears and fades away, and I'll need you to roll a sanity roll.
Santa check.
Santa tease.
check.
You saw Santa make a sanity roll.
You.
I still believe.
You, like, blink your eyes and shake your head, and that the shadow goes back to normal, the ghostly apparition disappears, and then you're just, like, wondering if you were just seeing things. And they turn again to Monkey, who's sobbing, and are just like, are you ready to share yet?
Be like, oh, I'm just looking for my brother and sister, but the further I get into this, the more I don't even know what I do when I found them.
Where could they be, do you think?
I don't know. Do you think one of you guys might be able to help me? And I kind of like look around at everyone.
We don't know anything. We're just here to share our tales as well.
Well, I think that's all I had to say.
Okay. They turn towards another person, and he begins speaking.
Do you put sauce on that steak?
Compared to the others, that's just a very normal thing, right? I mean, unless he's literally eating the paper, right?
I'm gonna like clap a little bit.
Meadow Eyes. Medea doesn't know this. But Molly, he went to go check on his best friend who had found the Phantom in Yellow screenplay and was in his house or apartment very much out of sorts and was scrawling on bits of paper and then he would get frustrated and crumple it up into a ball and shove it in his mouth and chew it up and swallow it down.
Right. That crazy, dude.
And Polly shot him.
I forgot he was eating it. Yeah, I shot him. It was crazy, dude. What are you gonna do? It's what you guys need. It's what someone should have done to you two a long time ago.
I'm ready to share. I'm ready.
Please. Please.
Please what?
Please share.
Oh.
What the fuck? What do you...
I had a friend once. I know all you had. I can see it in your eyes. That you all got friends still. And I had one once. And he done got a disease of the mind. He went all loopy and he tried to kill me. Ran off into the night. I still think about him every single night. God dang. Thinking about him now. Now I can't stop thinking about him.
Now.
Were you lovers?
Only in dreams.
Oh
sweet
no.
Dreams.
So you never got the chance.
I never got the chance to tell him.
No.
Oh, no. Only in dreams.
So yeah, that's I shared more than I meant to.
You didn't expect the Q&A at the end.
So roll a d4 for that. Good share. I'm sorry you didn't get to have sex with him.
Dude, thank you. I feel better.
You restore 3 points of sanity damage.
I love this class.
Everybody make hum int rolls.
I think my Human Ninja Turtles is pretty good.
I believe it.
I didn't study them. Dimitri and
Oh, bro, mine is.
Cardio.
Got it.
Hernandez and
Critical for Monkey, that's not a shock. Failure.
He's got like a crits all night long.
Yeah.
So you guys just
until it has something to do with his sanity, and then he's gonna
True,
get
then-
fucked.
Yeah. Falls apart.
The fumble will come.
I don't know what happened. What is going on? Bad stuff.
I only have 2 disorders.
Okay, you notice that last person that spoke, they had like a bit of a tell as they were talking, and maybe they moved their head funny, and they just the way their mannerisms were, and as they moved you heard a little like crumpling noise, like paper almost. And for whatever reason, you think that person that shared about eating their mistakes might be Elias Barbas.
Might be eating paper right now.
Let's fucking get him.
I'm going to
Approach.
grab my knife out of my blade and run over as fast as I can and try to stab the shadow. Right into the center mass.
The shadow or the person?
The person. Just
Okay.
center mass.
and then I'm gonna try to distract everyone and go, I have more to tell.
So you stand up and say, I have more to tell, and Monkey just gets up and sprints at this person, and they their mask like goes like up as he comes in, and you just stabs him right in the chest.
The child.
And the chair like flips over, and he's on top of him with the knife in the person's chest. And everyone just like gets up and starts screaming and takes off running in all directions up the steps.
Listening, and my mama called me a piss boy.
Like, you think you could hide from me? I just fucking stab him over and over as many times as I can.
Holy.
I like probably take a few seconds to be like, what the fuck is he doing? And then I see what everyone else is doing, and I immediately go, ah! And start like running with everyone else. I'm just blending in.
I turn to I'm like, it's Elias! It's Elias!
Pull his mask off.
Monkey?
And
I'm about somebody just went crazy.
I do pull my mask off and his mask off at the same time.
Did you run up Medea, or are you still down there just running around screaming?
I'm following the group. If like the majority of everyone's
the vast majority ran
dead.
upstairs, and they start like screaming and like ripping their masks off and stuff, and you notice that it's a bunch of like just normal ass individuals, no one you recognize or anything.
I guess
it's just
I'll follow them like to the edge of the room to kind of blend in, but if they're mostly gone, I'll kind of hang out at the edge of the room, I think.
Okay.
Got my pistol in my hand. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but
So you guys are standing cloaked. One of you's got a pistol. One's just on the ground. And Vertas, of course, is just standing there, just like shouting random shit, trying to entertain and persuade people that it's all okay while this is happening. I told you! My mom called me Piss Boy. And you rip your mask off, Monkey, and show your face, and then you rip off the mask of this person and just like toss it, and it's just this like orange-haired man, and he's just like pouring blood from his mouth. Just this white man. He's got like freckles on his nose, and he's just like pouring blood, and you just watch the life leave his eyes.
That Barmanus?
no.
It was at least an agent or something of his.
Monkey,
I know for sure.
Roll sanity.
Certain of this.
Roll sanity.
I think Monkey's unhinged.
Oh, yeah, it's up here.
There's no way you're passing. Okay. Oh, wait, no. You don't take any damage because you're
immune to violence?
You're immune to violence. You're fine.
Yeah.
He does this shit every day.
Yeah. You just jump on this guy and stab him to death. And you
the man you think he is.
You firmly believe that this is some sort of agent of Barbas's or something like that. Like maybe one of his legionnaires or something along those lines.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, I killed one of his top lieutenants. Don't you guys see that?
No.
It's just a dude.
No, I don't see that.
I'm gonna start take out his robe and see what he's got underneath.
He's also naked.
He's wearing like
I knew it.
Like a casual like button up and some Levi's that are like tucked in, and you pull a wallet out of his pocket and there's just like $20 in it, and his name's Jeff Davis. He lives in Boston somewhere. It's got like a photograph of his family and his kids.
His kids was ugly.
Yeah, it's a little redhead boy with big Coke bottle glasses and a little blonde girl.
I'll be like, well, at least they won't get roped into whatever the fuck their dad was doing. Better off without him, I'll say, and I throw it on him.
No, what are we supposed to do now?
I think we should probably leave.
Well,
I thought we found Elias.
People are screaming. You just hear them screaming as they run up the steps.
We just start murdering all these people until we find Elias.
Let's just get the fuck out of here. So I put the mask back on.
Medea, make a sanity roll for sure, and Vertas. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, figure it out, you fucking puppies, whether you never murdered an innocent person.
Medea, you take 1 point for violence, so you can check off 1 violence. If you break, that resets. And Vertas, you take 5 points. You certainly have a flashback to Vincent sitting on top of you with his knife, like getting ready to stab you, and you see Monkey on top of this guy.
Can I
project? Yes. Yeah.
Nah. My night demons, these back. To you.
Is that enough to keep you from breaking? Who do you project onto this time?
Professor Grossenberg.
Alright.
I shall make him feel inferior.
So yeah, you guys just watch. How does Murdoch react?
Well, that's what I'm like. I grab him, pull him off the body, like by his shoulders. Get it the fuck together. We need to get out of here. That wasn't fucking even Elias anyways. We gotta still find him.
Yeah, how do you take this all in? You're like one of your closest friends is very clearly going more and more insane, like very quickly.
Well, it's too bad it wasn't Barbas, but for fuck's sakes, we gotta get it together. You gotta know better than that. Pull his mask off first. Let's go. It doesn't really bother me that much, to be honest. I'm fucking in it with him.
You're not like concerned about him being a liability? I'm concerned. Medea's getting nervous. You guys are wild cards.
Oh, dude.
Dude, Murdoch is so sane. It's crazy.
Yeah, he is an immense mental fortitude. But I don't know. He is a liability, I guess, but he's my fucking boy. I don't know what else to do.
I don't know. I think any person with a deep emotional bond with someone like that would probably like kind of look beyond it, or think they can help him in some way, shape, or form, rather than being like, he's a liability. I'm gonna fucking shoot his face off.
Definitely, I totally get that. I just wanted to make sure that's like present in everyone's mind while we're playing, because this is definitely not like an easy situation for you.
No, and he keeps going off of fucking rails, like throwing this whole thing in jeopardy.
Right.
It's ride or die.
People screaming upstairs.
Well, when was the last
Call the
time you
cops!
rode
Call the
it?
cops! Fucking call the cops! He's stabbing him down there!
I'm like, check one more demon off the list. Let's get the hell out of here. And I'm like,
I like how when he found out he was wrong, he became more confident. He's like, yeah, definitely got it.
Please, someone help me walk. I can't walk. The stress is too much.
Oh shit, I'll grab him.
My
Well,
sanity is slipping.
So, this is what Murdoch's thinking though, is that Barbas was amongst that group, right? We gotta get him.
I mean, the signs kind of point towards it. Yeah, he had like a flyer from him, and then they're kind of seem to be involved in the same stuff.
Like we saw him, right, James? Basically, like at least Murdoch believes that.
You believe by the mannerisms that the person that Monkey stabbed was acting identical to him, as best as your like knowledge of body
Best as
language
you-
and things
yeah.
go.
Best as you remember from the guy you met one time several days ago.
Alright, fine. Let's just get the fuck.
Do you guys have masks on or off when you take off running upstairs?
I'm
Other
fully.
people taking theirs off.
on.
Yeah, the people upstairs are all like, I mean, you don't know, you're not up there yet, but I kind of already said they start like ripping their masks off and like pulling out phones, and they're like, we gotta call the police, someone call the cops.
I'm keeping my mask on all the way until we get to like the door outside to like get to leave, and then I'm still gonna like check, I'm gonna like make sure no one's around, kind of like glance out the door a little bit, and then once I feel satisfied, I'll take my mask off and run back to the Jeep.
Okay. You guys take off up the steps, and Monkey's cloak covered in blood as he like stabbed and tackled the guy onto the ground and just started hacking at him on his chest like full mount.
Nice.
And you guys are running upstairs, like trying to take off, and Monkey's kind of like tucked in between you guys. Maybe you're trying to like cover him a little bit, and they're like, there he goes, someone call the cops, they can't get away. And like the mob starts kind of like coming at you guys.
I'm gonna fucking open fire on them.
Oh fuck. Alright.
I'm putting my mask back on. It's like as soon as the group starts coming towards us, I'm putting my mask back on. Like, oh fuck.
Yeah, I throw my mask on. I don't actually open fire. I just hold my gun up and I'm like, stay the fuck back.
Stay the fuck back! And they some throw their hands up and like cower, and some drop to the ground and like put their hands over their heads. And you guys just like slowly back out as like...
No, dude. I run over and I kick one in the face, and I'm like, cultist, bam!
No, someone take... I'll never look back at. Somebody take control of it.
He's your friend.
I do leave. I do leave after that.
Roll unarmed. I just want to see how much damage you do, or if you hit well. Oh, you like go to kick him.
Robe.
Yeah, the robes like kind of go over your feet and stuff. So you try to like kick, and you get tied up in it a little bit, and don't fully extend on it. And then they grab you right as you're about to like wind up and actually boot this guy and start pulling you away.
Oh my god,
Got to go.
Yeah, okay.
You guys, Murdoch's got his gun and he's like keeping everyone back. They're dropping down on the ground and like complying, and you guys back out of the place. Monkey all covered in blood. Everyone else, you guys have your masks on. Monkey's got his mask on. It's all covered in blood now. His fucking totem that he has, he's just got covered in blood. He's under a little stress. He starts like mumbling to himself and stuff as he's walking out. And you guys get back into the Jeep. Murdoch's the last one in and is kind of like hanging his gun out as you guys take off. And he pulls in and rolls the window up. And then we just fade to black.
I sure hope this isn't in the news tomorrow.
Is that the end?
That's it.
Oh my goodness. Well, let's see.
Mission accomplished.
This guy's fucking bomber jacket and aviators on.
Grabbed your knife, right?
Yep, I still got that under my robes. I put it back in my belt buckle.
Good. Can't be leaving that behind.
One demon down. Poor Jeff.
Yeah. You just whip that name out of your butt.
Fucking this dude is probably like this dude is probably sitting there like, man, I'm so glad to have that off my chest. I feel so good.
I've really just been eating up all these problems that have been coming up in my life.
You know what? I'm so glad I released them. It's just fucking knife in his chest.
I am gonna ask Mary out tomorrow.
His wife Cynthia is gonna be so sad that he died in a basement.
You should hit on somebody at work named Mary.
I'm really glad we brought him with. Can you imagine what we'd have done against a demon lieutenant if he hadn't been there?
I'll be honest, I didn't even know he was a demon lieutenant, so
yeah.
Thanks for looking out.
Thanks.
Yep.
Thanks for
always got your back, team.
You guys wanna able to play every week?
I'd be sure.
I'd be able to swing that.
I'd be down.
How about you, Alejandro?
I can do it, but at 9.
At 9? That's probably fine. I mean, we start at pretty much 9 every time anyway.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay, yeah, we'll see how it goes for a week or two. It's gonna be kind of hard for me to get everything ready, but I also want to advance the story and have you guys remember more as we go into it.
Okay. Sounds good, guys. Have a good night.
Yep, see you next week.
See you later.